What's up guys, welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of the Derby Career Mode. And this episode we're going to game against Liverpool in the league, and it is going to be a very tough game. And of course, our players are doing quite nicely, they're developing. Obviously, Ryan, Russell, Bamford's going up quite a bit, so we're doing quite nice. So we're going to change the weather to clear and go into the game. And in the 60th minute of the match, some poor defending from Liverpool means Jack Grealish can go through and make it 1-0 in the game. And that is actually a really nice way to kick off the game in the 60th minute there. But then unfortunately, in the 90th minute, literally the last kick of the game, I believe that was Luis Suarez, it could have been Iago Aspas, and basically that is how the game does end. So a very unfortunate way to lose off the game there, obviously only getting 1 point when we should have really just defended it out and got the 3 points. But nevertheless, a point against Liverpool is still quite nice, and we're going to change the weather to clear again and check the side, make sure all the players are fit, and go into the game against Arsenal, the team that are very tough. But we do kick off the scoreline here in the 85th minute of the match with a really nice header from Finn there. A really nice tactical sub just to bring on and always gets a goal for us. So a good game overall, 3 points of course. We are going through this episode very quickly, as basically at the end of this episode it will be the January transfer window. So if you want to leave a comment down below on what players we can try and bring in, that would be absolutely fantastic. And in the next game against Leicester, we unfortunately concede that goal there in the 60th minute, but then we do reply here in the 90th minute with a really nice goal from Will Hughes, how he just lofts it over the defence and puts it into the back of the net to make it 1-0 in the game to get the valuable point against Leicester. We should have probably beat them, but nevertheless a point is still nice. So we're going to go into another game against Fulham, and we do set up the team with our strongest team pretty much, and we go into the game. And in the 31st minute of the match, Scott Parker just gets really lucky there, like the goalie just pushes it back to him and he gets the goal. But then in the 90th minute, again in the 90th minute, this is probably our like 90th minute episode, because that's not just our only one goal in the 90th minute in this game, that's Bryson's to equalise it. And then in the 90th minute, +2, Bamford goes over the top, volley it into the back of the net to make it 2-1 in the game. To snatch all 3 points from Fulham there was really harsh from us, but and again, we need as many points as we can, so we get a really nice win there. Obviously getting the 3 90th minute goals in our past 2 games, that's really nice. And we're going to go into our next game against Sunderland. Hopefully we can get a bit more of a comfortable win, obviously get the goal a bit early on, and that's what we do here in the 49th minute of the match. We win a free kick on the edge of the area, and Chris Martin puts it to the back post. Maybe I should have taken it with someone else, but nevertheless Jason Shackle hits it into the back of the net to make it 1-0 in the game in the 52nd minute to get us the 3 points in that game, because that is how it does end. So we're not really showing that many highlights in this episode, but I believe when it's between the January transfer window and the summer transfer window, you guys don't really want to see too much stuff. You basically just want to see the goals, see how we do with the team of course. And in the next game against Everton, we do kick off the scoreline there in the 15th minute of the match, Johnny Russell putting it into the net. But then we like get really unlucky with this free kick, like how the player hit it against the crossbar and then he just puts it in with the rebound. But then a really nice goal here from Morez, a really nice volley into the back of the net in the 79th minute to make it 2-1 in the game to get us all 3 points again. A really nice performance in the last 4 games, obviously picking up I believe about 10 points, so really nice run from us there. And in our final game of the episode, we are coming against Southampton, a very strong team, and hopefully in this game we can keep up that winning form, and that is what we do. We kick off the scoreline here in the 6th minute of the match with Morez. I think he's come into a bit of form recently, playing quite nicely on the right hand side. But then we do make it 2-0 here with a nice goal from Chris Martin. Then Keogh bringing the ball from the defence and putting it through to Bryson, and he puts it into the back of the net in the 80th minute to get us all 3 goals in this game and 3 points. So very nice episode overall, obviously going up the league quite a bit. I'll show you at the next episode what the league does look like, because I think we were just below the relegation zone, because in our last episode we couldn't really score that many goals and we weren't doing that well. But in this episode we've done very well, and hopefully we can push towards that middle table finish. So if you're new to this episode, it would be fantastic if you could smash the like button, subscribe if you're on your channel, and see you soon. Bye.